Hey YouTube, it's Pretty Odd Panda, and today I'm going to talk about the battle of the beauty blenders. So the pink one, as most of you guys know, is the Beauty Blender Original, and I've had this one for a while. This is actually the original size. It gets bigger when you wet it. I mean, you guys probably know all of this already. I've probably said it. And this is the one from Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman. She makes the Real Techniques brushes, the Pixie Woo sisters, yeah. So, what's my verdict? Honestly, this sponge is just as good as the Beauty Blender. There's nothing else to it. The only thing that's really different shapes obviously, so you have the classic Beauty Blender with the egg shape going on. And then you have the Real Technique one, which has a flat side, which I thought was good for like really pressing in foundation. You have the round side, which is kind of like the side of the Beauty Blender. And I mean, you can just like roll things on. And you still have a pointed side on the other end, so you can really get into like small areas around your eye, or if you want to like brush contour together or something, or just really get into really specific places, like in those small crevices. So yeah, in difference, this dries faster. So for example, I washed all my brushes 2 days ago. All my brushes are dry. This is totally dry, and this is still damp on the inside, which I don't know, that might be a bad thing. The sponge, this one also doesn't feel as strong as the Beauty Blender sponge. It just is what it is. It is cheaper. Remember, the Beauty Blender is $19.95, while this is only like $6.79 at Ulta, which that's pretty much that's less than half of a Beauty Blender. Let's see, what else? What else can I say? This is orange and this is pink, obviously. And I also don't feel that this stains as much as the Beauty Blender. Like when my Beauty Blender is full size, you can see all the staining on it, but when it comes to this, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to absorb as much foundation, so I feel like I'm getting more product on my face as opposed to on the sponge. I've tried it both ways, putting foundation on my face and putting it on the sponge first and then blending it, or putting it on a brush and then really smoothing it in with the Beauty Blender, well, with the Real Technique sponge. And I don't know, I really like both of them. They're very comparable. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue buying the Beauty Blender. I mean, if it's a really good deal, I might, but I really like the sponge, and it's so much cheaper, it's so much more accessible, you know, it's not totally out of stock at Ulta. It's usually in stock online. So my final verdict is this is just as good as the Beauty Blender. If you like the Beauty Blender and you want to keep spending $20 on it, go ahead. If you want to try if you want to try the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, it's pretty awesome for the price. Yeah, this is the only Beauty Blender dupe sponge that I've tried out, so this is as objective as I'm really gonna get with it. So yeah, that's my verdict on the two Beauty Blenders. And until next time, stay beautiful inside and out. Bye!